Have you ever stepped into an elderly neighbor's home and immediately felt peace? It's not just the polished floors or neatly stacked bookshelves. It's that subtle but powerful feeling that the house is loved, lived in, cared for. A sense of calm and comfort that wraps around you like a warm blanket on a chilly morning. You look around and wonder, how do they do it? How do some seniors without maids, fancy gadgets, or endless energy manage to keep their homes so beautifully clean, organized, and inviting? Especially when many of us feel overwhelmed by clutter chores and the never-ending to-do list. Well, after years of talking with vibrant seniors across America, men and women who maintain charming, spotless homes well into their 70s, 80s, and beyond, I've uncovered their heartwarming secrets. And no, they're not magic spells or marathon cleaning sessions. These are small, sustainable habits, gentle routines that work with your energy, not against it. Practices that preserve not just the home, but also the spirit of independence and dignity. Today I'm going to share 16 of the most effective daily habits from these incredible homemakers. And trust me, they're so simple you can start using them today. Let's get into it. But first, hit that subscribe button if you're ready for more inspiration, life wisdom, and practical tips to make your days smoother and your space more serene. And tell us in the comments, what city are you watching from? 1. Tidy up before bed. A 15-minute game changer. If there's one habit that stands out above the rest, it's this one. Want to know the easiest way to maintain a clean home without ever doing a full-blown cleaning spree? Just spend 10 to 15 minutes picking up before you go to bed. That's it. No scrubbing, no vacuuming, no stress. Why does it work so well? Because how you end your day shapes how you start the next. Waking up to a neat home instantly lifts your mood. You're not greeted by chaos. You're greeted by calm. Imagine waking up, walking into your kitchen and not seeing a mountain of dirty dishes. Instead, your counters are wiped, your mugs are put away, and your morning coffee already feels better. What does this look like in real life? Simple. Do a quick walkthrough of your main living areas. Gather any cups or snack plates. Wipe down the kitchen counter. Fluff or fold the blankets on your couch. Toss out full trash bags and you're done. If you need structure, set a timer for 15 minutes. You'll be amazed what you can do in that short time. Martha, a 74-year-old from Boston, told me I used to hate walking into a messy kitchen in the morning. Now I tidy up while I watch the evening news, light my favorite lavender candle, and when I wake up, it's like my home is smiling at me. 2. Clean as you go. Small efforts, big results. Here's another brilliant trick. Don't wait for dirt to build up. Tidy as you live. Think about it. Isn't it easier to wipe up a coffee spill right away than to scrape it off the next day? That's what these smart seniors do. They've learned that tiny actions done in the moment prevent big messes later. And the bonus, it saves your back, your time, and your sanity. Here's how it plays out. Finished breakfast. Plates go straight into the dishwasher. Watching TV and notice dust on the table. Quick wipe done. Junk mail piling up. Sort it the moment it arrives. Robert, a retired restaurant cook, shared this gem. In the kitchen, we always cleaned while we cooked. I brought that habit home. Even if it's just wiping down the counter after making a sandwich, it means I never have to deep clean later. My back thanks me every day. 3. Declutter a little every day. Not just in spring. One of the most surprising habits. The tidiest seniors don't wait for spring cleaning. They declutter continuously, a little at a time. This daily approach makes a huge difference. It prevents the buildup that causes overwhelm and frustration. Instead of spending a whole weekend digging through closets, they make small decisions daily. Here's how. Keep a donation box in your closet. Try on a sweater that doesn't fit right. Into the box it goes. Dusting and find an old magazine. Recycle it immediately. Got 2 garlic presses. Keep the better one, donate the extra. Sarah, a Chicago grandmother of 5, plays a simple game called 1 in, 1 out. If I bring in a new pair of shoes, an old pair has to go, she says with a smile. It keeps my closet clean and my mind clear. Plus, my kids won't have to sort through a mountain of stuff when I'm gone. That's a gift I can give them now. 4. Focus on high traffic areas. Let go of perfection. Here's a secret that will make you feel a lot better. The cleanest homes aren't spotless everywhere. Instead, these wise seniors focus on the areas they use most: the kitchen, the bathroom, the living room, the hallways. Why clean the guest bedroom every day if no one's using it? By prioritizing high-traffic spaces, they keep their homes looking fresh without exhausting themselves. Janet from Florida calls it her golden triangle. My focus is the path between my kitchen, bathroom, and living room. If those areas are clean, the whole house feels clean. No one's checking under my bed anyway. 5. Start with a simple morning routine. The first hour of your day can set the tone for everything that follows. The most organized seniors I've met don't start with stress or multitasking. They start with small, mindful actions that energize their space and spirit. Here's a typical calm, productive morning routine. Make the bed. Open curtains to let in fresh air and light. Empty the dishwasher while your coffee brews. Put on soft music or the morning news. Alice from Minneapolis described it beautifully. My morning feels like a quiet dance. I do a few things while listening to the radio, and before my first cup of coffee is done, my home already feels in order. It's not about perfection. It's about rhythm. 6. Use smart, simple storage. A home for everything. Ever notice how tidy homes feel? So easy. That's because everything has a place. The best storage solutions don't have to be fancy. They just need to be smart and accessible. Some brilliant ideas I've seen: clear containers in the pantry so you can see what's inside. A labeled basket by the recliner for remote controls and reading glasses. Hooks by the door for keys, masks, and bags. A drawer divider that turns junk drawers into order. It's all about reducing friction. When it's easy to put something back, it's more likely to get put away. As Evelyn from Denver says, if it doesn't have a home, it becomes clutter. If it has a home, it becomes peace. In the last part, we discovered how small habits like tidying before bed or keeping supplies nearby can quietly transform a house into a sanctuary. Now let's continue with more habits from wise seniors who've mastered the art of living well in a clean, comfortable space. 7. Stick to small. Manageable tasks. No more marathon cleaning days. Here's something that might surprise you. The neatest homes aren't cleaned top to bottom in one exhausting session. Instead, experienced seniors break things up into simple, bite-sized tasks. They've learned the secret: cleaning doesn't have to be overwhelming if you do a little every day. Think about it like this. You wouldn't eat an entire pie in one sitting, right? You slice it. Cleaning works the same way. Monday. Dust the living room. Tuesday. Wipe down the bathroom. Wednesday. Vacuum the main areas. Thursday. Change the bed linens. Friday. Mop the floors or wipe down the fridge. Each task only takes about 15 to 20 minutes. And that's the beauty of it. You finish quickly and it never feels like a burden. Betty, who lives in a sunny little home in Denver, told me I used to spend all day Saturday cleaning, and I'd be wiped out for the rest of the weekend. Now I do one thing each day, usually while watching my favorite cooking shows. It's easier on my knees, and my house is always ready if someone pops by. 8. Keep cleaning supplies where you use them. Make it effortless. Want another simple but powerful trick? Store your cleaning supplies where you'll actually need them. It sounds obvious, but it makes a big difference. If you see a little toothpaste splatter on the bathroom mirror, Wouldn't it be nice to just grab a cloth and wipe it right then and there, without walking all the way to the laundry room? That's why smart seniors stash a few basics in key places. A small caddy under each bathroom sink. A dust cloth in the living room drawer. A broom and dustpan in both the kitchen and garage. Paper towels and multi-surface spray in a basket by the dining table. Richard, who lives in a split-level home, showed me his system. I've got a mini cleaning caddy on each floor. Just the basics. Some towels, all-purpose cleaner, a sponge. If I see a mess, I clean it on the spot. That way things never pile up. No excuses. 9. Invite nature in. Fresh air and greenery. Boost the mood. Have you noticed how the most peaceful, welcoming homes usually have a bit of nature inside? It's not just about decor. It's about creating a living, breathing environment. Plants, fresh air, even natural light. These things have a quiet way of making a home feel clean, bright, and alive. Here are a few simple ideas. Open your windows for 10 minutes every morning to let in fresh air. Place a potted peace lily or spider plant in your living room. Keep fresh herbs like basil or mint growing by the kitchen window. Grace, a retired librarian, smiled as she watered her little indoor garden. My herb plants wake me up every morning. I water them, open the window, and wipe down the counters while I wait for the kettle. It's part of my rhythm. And there's nothing better than fresh mint in my tea. Nature doesn't just freshen the air, it freshens your mindset. 10. Reflect on your why. Cleaning with meaning. The seniors with the cleanest homes aren't just trying to impress guests. They clean because it means something to them. For many, it's a symbol of independence. For others, it's a connection to loved ones. When cleaning has a purpose, it no longer feels like a chore, it becomes an act of care. Ask yourself, why do I want a tidy home? Is it so your grandchildren can drop by any time? Is it to feel confident in your space? Is it to maintain control and peace of mind? David, a retired teacher, shared a story that still stays with me. After my wife passed, I kept our home just the way she liked it. It helps me feel close to her. For me, it's not about scrubbing or dusting, it's about remembering. It's about love. When you find your why, everything becomes lighter. 11. Adopt seasonal deep cleaning. Work with the year, not against it. Not everything needs daily attention. That's why savvy seniors spread out the bigger tasks seasonally. In sync with the rhythm of the year. Think of it this way. Spring is great for airing out closets, washing windows, and cleaning behind furniture. Summer might be for decluttering storage areas. Fall is perfect for turning mattresses and deep cleaning carpets. Wintertime to check the pantry and refresh your linens. Margaret from Michigan says, I follow the seasons just like my mother taught me. Spring and fall are my big clean-out times. But I don't do it all in 1 week, I space it out. Maybe one deep task each weekend. That way it's never too much. It's about balance, not burnout. 12. Create purposeful zones. Keep things where they belong. One thing you'll notice in well-organized homes is that each area has a clear purpose. That's because wise seniors create zones, specific spaces for specific activities. It helps keep things tidy and makes daily routines flow more smoothly. Try these ideas. A reading nook with a comfy chair, good lighting and a basket for books. A bill-paying corner with envelopes, pens, and a calculator. A craft table with storage bins underneath and a shelf above. Helen, a cheerful 80-year-old who loves puzzles and knitting, showed me her system. My sitting room is for knitting. My puzzles stay by the window. When I'm done, everything goes right back to its spot. That way I don't have to think about where things go. It's just natural. Zones make cleanup easier and keep clutter from creeping. 13. Make cleaning social and enjoyable. Turn it into quality time. Who says cleaning has to be boring? The happiest seniors I've met turn chores into moments of joy. They pair cleaning with things they already enjoy, so it doesn't feel like work. Here are a few fun pairings. Listen to an audiobook while folding laundry. Call a friend on speakerphone while organizing drawers. Watch your favorite show while ironing. Mary, who lives next door to her best friend Jane, laughed as she told me every Thursday Jane comes over. We clean our kitchen side by side, share a pot of coffee and gossip about the neighbors. By the time we're done chatting, the kitchens sparkle, and so do we. 14. Plan a weekly deep cleaning day. The power of routine. While daily habits keep things neat, a weekly deep clean keeps everything truly fresh. Successful seniors choose a specific day, often the same one each week, and focus on one or two deeper tasks. Think. Wiping baseboards, cleaning the inside of the microwave, washing pet beds or curtains, organizing one drawer or shelf. It's not about doing everything, just staying on top of the slow build stuff before it gets overwhelming. I do my big clean every Friday, says Ron from Arizona. That way the weekend feels open and I can relax knowing everything's in shape. It's my version of self-care. So far, we've explored how smart, manageable routines like creating zones, pairing cleaning with fun, and planning. Deep cleaning days can help keep your home welcoming without wearing you out. Now let's wrap things up with the final habits that make all the difference. These last few touches aren't just about cleanliness, they're about peace of mind, comfort, and keeping your space running smoothly year-round. 14. Set aside one day for deeper cleaning. Make it a ritual. We touched on this earlier, but let's go a bit deeper. Having one dedicated day each week for bigger cleaning tasks works wonders, not just for your home, but for your mind. It eliminates decision fatigue. No more asking, when should I get to the fridge, or should I vacuum behind the couch this week? When it's scheduled, it simply gets done. Maybe Saturday morning works best for you. Or perhaps Wednesday, like it does for Bob, a retired mailman who's turned his weekly cleaning into something of a ritual. Wednesday is my cleaning day, Bob tells me with a grin. After breakfast, I crank up some old rock and roll and get to work. My kids know not to call before noon. Wednesday mornings are sacred. A couple of hours once a week is all it takes. During that time, tackle the tasks that don't need daily attention. Vacuum under furniture. Wipe down baseboards. Scrub out the fridge. Freshen up forgotten corners. It's like hitting the reset button on your space. One solid session a week keeps everything feeling fresh and under control. 15. Maintain a simple laundry schedule. Stop the pile before it starts. Let's face it, laundry has a way of sneaking up on us. One minute the basket's empty, the next it's overflowing like a soft, cottony mountain. The tidiest seniors don't let that happen. Instead, they follow a consistent, simple schedule to keep everything clean, folded, and in its place. The key is regularity. Some folks do one load every other day. Others set specific days. Monday for clothes, Friday for sheets and towels. A few prefer mornings, others evenings. Whatever fits your rhythm. Patricia, standing proudly in her neat laundry room, says, I do 2 loads every Monday and Thursday. Clothes, then towels or sheets. Everything gets folded and put away the same day. No more baskets of clean clothes sitting around for days. Following a laundry routine not only keeps your bedroom tidy, but it also ensures you're never without clean clothes when you need them. And who doesn't love the feeling of fresh sheets on a well-made bed? 16. Embrace seasonal maintenance. Stay ahead of bigger issues. The final habit isn't about daily cleaning, it's about long-term care. Wise seniors know that a truly well-kept home is maintained through the seasons, not just week by week. Each season brings its own checklist. By tending to little things regularly, you prevent bigger, costlier problems down the line. Think of it as housekeeping insurance. Spring check window screens. Clean ceiling fans, prep the air conditioner. Summer tidy the garage, check outdoor hoses and seals. Fall, clear gutters, test the heating system. Install weather stripping. Winter, inspect insulation, change smoke detector batteries, check for drafts. Jim, a former handyman, has it down to a science. I keep a little seasonal notebook, he says. Spring is for airflow and cooling. Fall's about heating and insulation. That way I don't forget anything. My home stays comfortable year-round and nothing sneaks up on me. This kind of routine gives you peace of mind. You're not just reacting to problems, you're staying ahead of them. A clean home is a gift to yourself, one habit at a time. Your journey to a naturally clean, joyful home doesn't have to be dramatic. You don't need to transform your space overnight or aim for Pinterest-perfect rooms. What really matters is consistency and intent. Start small. Maybe it's a 10-minute tidy up before bed, or organizing your morning routine so the kitchen stays clear after breakfast. Add one new habit at a time, and before long you'll notice your home practically maintains itself. Remember, these aren't just cleaning tips. They're small daily gifts you give to yourself. A way to create a space that supports your lifestyle, your independence, and your peace of mind. A home that makes you smile when you walk through the door. So there you have it. 16 simple, time-tested habits that help seniors keep their homes naturally clean, organized, and peaceful. It's not about perfection. It's about comfort, pride, and a sense of control over your space. Which habit will you try first? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your favorite tip. And if this video brought you inspiration or peace of mind, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Here's to your happy, healthy, beautifully kept home.